Welcome back to Going Steady. My name is Sharmali.
And I'm Marcus.
If this is your first time watching and you want to learn how to maintain healthy relationships, hit the subscribe button.
Hit it! In today's video, we're going to learn about something that is so important that without it, your relationship is going to fail. So let's get right into the video.
So trust is one of those foundational things that make or break your relationship. It's important for communication, it's important for intimacy, it's important for, reliability and support and so many important things for a relationship. And that's one of the things that cause people to accuse their partner of cheating or lying or anything that is, deceptive in the relationship, because without the trust, that barrier, there's literally a barrier between them that you can't reach that person authentically.
Yeah.
So there are a few things that can cause trust issues. Obviously there's so many more than what we're going to mention, but we have a few that are kind of key to, causing trust issues in a relationship.
Yeah. The first one that I would like to mention is when you come into the relationship with trust issues. You have this baggage from the past where you've gone through so much that, you see someone and you just think that that person is going to do the same thing. Or, interestingly, you might perceive someone's action to be what you thought it was in the past, where it's an innocent reaction to something, or they're just innocently saying, listen, this is who I am, and I'm not trying to do anything to harm you.
I agree. And when you don't know the person long enough or well enough, you have doubt in your mind about them. So you won't be able to trust them at all because you're just constantly thinking that they're something that they're not.
Yeah.
So I think time and certain situations will build certain foundational trust bonds between you and that person so that the relationship can be, fruitful and healthy.
Yes. And also, expectations are not defined. You come into the relationship, you don't know what is expected of you. What are the boundaries? What can I do? What can't I do? None of that was discussed. And, this goes back to communication issues, right? So you have to communicate that. Because if you don't, then it's going to lead to trust issues where the person did something that you are not expecting them to do, but they don't know that you didn't want them to do that, or you're not expecting them to do that. It creates that trust issue between both of you guys.
So if they find some kind of excuse for little things that they do every day, day-to-day activities, they're lying for little things. So can you imagine if you're in a relationship with this person, they'll be lying about bigger things that matter so much in a relationship.
Yeah, over time, they'll definitely be lying about bigger things.
Yeah, and then their track record with you won't be very secure. So you're gonna, even if they aren't lying about those big things, I'm gonna assume that they are because they're lying about everything anyway.
Track record is very bad.
Yeah, and if in the beginning of a relationship, when you start sharing, this is my past history, this is my past relationships, and they share that they have cheated on somebody. Not saying that people don't change, because that's a whole different conversation. If people are, cheaters always cheat, that type of thing. But it's more likely, it's said that if you cheat once, you can do it again. Not saying you always do it, but it's possible you can do it again. So if that person has a history with infidelity, and let's say it's crazy, like they've been cheating around with every single relationship they've had, somebody's cheating, that type of thing is going to be a red flag for you. So you're definitely going to be developing trust issues. And if you are someone who has a history of infidelity, you're going to need to change a lot before you can even start dating somebody, because they're not going to trust you and that relationship is not going to be successful.
No. I mean, you're already starting off on the wrong foot. But I do think it takes gut to actually mention that on a date or to someone that you're interested in.
But it's important to let the person know
whether
or not you're cheating. You've been cheating on somebody.
Oh gosh.
That's
cheat.
important to
Listen,
tell.
don't cheat. Don't cheat, people. It's tough. Don't cheat. You know, if I had met you and you told me that you cheated before, it would be tough. Like, listen, that'd probably be my red flag.
But I can change.
Listen, I'd have to pray for you, jeez, and pray for myself. The other issue is that you don't trust yourself. Because you know what you've done in the past, the kind of person you were, yes, you're trying to change, but this is always in the forefront of your mind. And when you see someone, you're thinking that, oh, they're thinking the same, they do the same things that you did, you know, and that messes up trust. Because listen, if you don't trust yourself, it's hard for you to trust someone else.
Another reason why you have trust issues is because that person has not proven themselves to be an honest person. So you know them to be a liar and a cheater. Let's say we start off that way. And over time, you just haven't been in a situation where this person be like, okay, I can prove to you that I'm a good person. Like, I'm going to tell you, you know, what time I got to work, what time I'm going home, all of that details. Yeah. Like, they haven't shared those things with you, so you really have nothing to work with. You're just still getting to know them, you know?
They're not trying hard enough.
Yeah. And, or just back to my first point that we said, they just need time to get to know that person better. Yeah. But if, you know, time is going by and nothing's changing, it's been a couple months, I think you got the idea, and you probably should leave that person.
You know, babe, I also want to touch on trust in marriage. You know, you'd think that, okay, you're married now, things are fine. But no, there are certain things that you have to deal with, like, okay, can I come to you, right? Can I come to you if I'm feeling down, right? And know and trust that you're not going to ridicule me, right? Can I come to you if I forget something? Can I say, oh, babe, you know, I forgot this, without you slapping me upside the head, you know? And just little things like those, you know. Okay, if I forget to close the dishwasher, can I trust that you will understand that I did not do this to, you know, aggravate you? I just simply forgot. You know, just little things like those. Like, it's little, but over time, if you don't, you know, have that trust in the relationship, it can actually mess the relationship up.
Yeah, and all that's built on consistency, because trust is only built with consistency, because you can't trust somebody without that safety and security in knowing that this person is really who they are. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So the only way to get that good relationship that you desire is to be able to talk about everything freely and wholly with your partner. You know, in a marriage, as you said, there are so many things to discuss. Your finances, if you're not transparent about your finances before you get married, you know, it's going to be a shocker when you get married, and it's just not going to work out. Because let's say I need to buy something and you just give me your card, and I just go buy something, you know, I'm just saying, like, I didn't bring my wallet or something. So you give me your card, and you have to trust me that I'm not going to max it out. You're going to have to trust me. So, and yeah, you need that type of trust in a relationship.
Just go on, you know, chase.com, see what.
Yeah, with all of that trust issues, it's not going to be, you're not going to feel comfortable. You're not going to feel safe. No. And relationships are supposed to be safe. You're one when you're married.
It's a safe haven that you should have.
You're one when you're married. So you should be so secure in a relationship that you would trust. I would trust you as much as I trust myself. You know what I'm saying? So relationships need that level of intimacy. So that's what trust gives, a very deep level of intimacy.
So please, remember, if you want your relationship to be good, if you want your level of intimacy to be up here, you must trust your partner. And partners, please give your partner, please give her a reason to trust you. Okay?
Well, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have a question or a comment, you want to send us an email, you can send us one at keepongoingsteady@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
So that's it for now. Until next time, keep going steady.
Shout out to Faith, our youngest viewer. We love you. Love you.
We love you, Faith. Conversation with them?
Yeah. Okay, let's just talk to them. You know, Faith, what did you do today? How's school?
School is out, I think.
Oh, yeah, school is out.
Yeah.
You can send us a voicemail. You know, we always look forward to
A voice note?
Voice note. Oh, I can't share it because, yeah. And then I need permission to share that, I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to share those type of things.
Trust and obey, for there is no other way to be happy in your relationship but to trust and obey. We're gonna trust and obey, for there is no other way to be happy in your relationship but to trust and obey. Oh, trust and obey. Woo! No other way
No way.
to be happy in your relationship. Trust and obey.
Trust and obey.
Yeah.
Wicka, fresh.
What?
Wicka, fresh. To death.
Okay.
Shout out to Danique.
You don't have no sense in them?
You have no sense.
Well, you have dollars.
Virgin.
You have dollars.
Virgin. I think I'm abusive.
You are.
That's not right.
Remember the day when you broke my finger? She didn't break it, but you broke my finger.
I think this is enough footage for. I think the battery's dying.
Oh, it can't be.
You see that red thing?
Oh no.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
No, it means it's gonna end.